When editing images in Photoshop, it's best to use a non-destructive editing method. And what that means is when you're editing the images, you're not destroying any pixels in the image. The way to do that, if we wanted to isolate this microphone from the background, I would use a layer mask, and this is one of the tools we're going to talk about. Click the layer mask. Notice that the little white icon appears here. That's the layer mask thumbnail image. When we want to start editing, a couple ways of editing there. We can say selected mask, or we can just double click on this icon here. Either way, get you to this screen here. Notice that the tools disappear. Now we have options over here. The first thing I want to do is clear the selection, and that gives me a mask on top of the whole image. From here, I can start revealing the microphone. Any of two methods. I can use the paintbrush and I can start painting to reveal the image, or I can use the object selection tool, and that would select everything that it knows to select. If it doesn't quite select everything, or you can always refine it using the paintbrush. So I'm going to use that. Click OK. Notice when we go back, it shows me the microphone here and everything's selected. If it didn't get everything, you can always double click this and then get back in and start editing with the paintbrush and start adding or removing with these two icons right here. We can add to the layer mask, or we can remove from the layer mask with this paintbrush. This one up here refines the edges. It's a little bit fine. It's a fine tool, the refine tool. When we're done, we click OK, and here's our mask. We can save it and export it. If we don't like it, we can always delete that layer mask, and we're back to the original image without any changes to the original at all. The other thing I wanted to demonstrate was the adjustment layer. It's similar to the layer mask. If you click this icon right here, it kind of looks like a yin-yang thing with a black circle and a white circle. Assuming we want to do anything, let's choose brightness and contrast. We can adjust the brightness and contrast to this image, and again, it's only on this adjustment layer. If I don't like the changes, I can remove that adjustment layer, and the original image is preserved. Those are two demonstrations of adjustment layers and layer masks in a non-destructive editing method.